Alright. First time playing Destiny, don't know much about it. I don't know if I should know about it. Heard it was a good game, so I thought I'd try it. So... Huh. Looks pretty cool. Let's try it. Oh, let me fix that. Real quick, gotta fix that. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. Made it even better. You can see the difference. Oh, what's this? Oh yeah, I already set up the settings for the game, so you don't get to see me do that. And just start here. I thought I, stream this. Let's read it. Okay. Grandmaster Frontiers. Precision. You dispense your will, manipulate. I don't really like that one. Doing something important, very important. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, homie. Alright, cool. I guess we'll just start. I'm deciding between the Titan or the Warlock. Oh shoot, Gunslinger? Dude, not about the Hunter. Because I'm sure they're really big fans of Western and stuff. I know, well, Westerns don't have Gunslinger stuff. I usually read ones like that. Let's read the specials, or whatever these are, abilities, I guess. Seems like smash the ground, dissolve enemies in Maelstrom of our play. Okay, shape, defender, level 15. So we gotta unlock these abilities. Alright, so I guess Hmm. I don't know. I guess I'll go with. I wonder if we can choose these again. Or I'll probably just delete them down. Let me look it up. I'm gonna look it up. Best class in Destiny. Okay. Oh shoot, there's guides. I'm definitely looking at the guides now. Okay, so let's go on YouTube and look at some guides. Okay. Oh shoot, it's by GameSpot now.
So, you're interested in playing the Hunter in Destiny, are you? Well, folks, I've played the story through as a Hunter, and I'm here to tell you, you can't go wrong playing as the man with the golden gun. Or, you know, the lady robot from deep reaches of space with the golden gun. But old Goldie isn't all the Hunter has to offer. There are two distinct subclasses of Hunter that differ significantly in playstyle. From major differences in special abilities, grenades, jumps, and melee attacks, to powerful attribute tweaks and ability modifiers, there's a lot to consider when choosing your class. If you want to sign up for the hunt, it's best you know what you're getting into. Let's start with the Gunslinger, the first subclass of Hunterdom and the one that brandishes the burning revolver of justice. Supercharging yourself and whipping this bad Larry out is a great way to wipe out 3 low to medium level enemies without breaking a sweat. Bing, bang, boom. Aim it towards a tougher foe, and you might have to spend more than one of your precious sun bullets, but taking a big bad out of the action clears the field nicely for you to mop things up with your big old hand cannon. All revolver, all day. The golden gun is also helpful for boss fights and can clean house in the Crucible. The only drawback, really, is that you can miss pretty easily and squander your super fun times. If your aim isn't true, too bad for you. Taking your time to ensure on-target shots is a must for the Gunslinger, so if you're more of a spray and pray kind of player, you might want to consider choosing a different class. Of course, it's not just the Hunter's super ability that distinguishes each subclass. You'll also get different grenade types,
I don't think I'm choosing Hunter. Alright, let's go to Warlock. Oh, yeah, I must subscribe to GameSpot. How weird.
Every class in Destiny is made up of 2 subclasses, each with its own unique special abilities, skill modifiers, and stylistic nuances. However, because you can't unlock your Guardian's second subclass until level 15, we're breaking down the pros and cons of each one ahead of time so you can make an informed decision, because nobody wants to pour hours into a character only to discover that it half sucks. First up is the Voidwalker, the Warlock starting subclass. The Voidwalker is the darker, edgier subclass of the two, focusing primarily on dealing damage, draining the very life from foes, and putting them in a deeply uncomfortable position, much like the way back seat in my Volvo. The Voidwalker's super ability is the Nova Bomb, a massive projectile that deals devastating damage in a large area of effect. This secret weapon is clutch in PvP and PvE situations alike, and it only grows more powerful over time, as later skill unlocks place a damaging vortex at the site of impact and split the Nova into multiple smaller bombs. Not only is this super ability super powerful, but it's also super satisfying to use. Dumping an energy ball on your enemies and watching them dissolve into the ether is the Destiny equivalent of peeling that plastic screen off a new monitor. The starting grenade of the Voidwalker is much like a weaker version of the Nova Bomb, as it creates a damaging vortex much in the same way. These two abilities add an element of crowd control to the Warlock that strengthens the class's secondary role as a support class. The Voidwalker's other grenades are a Scatter Bomb, which I found greatly underpowered, and the Axion Bolt, which seems to be some sort of Sith Lord chain lightning ability that I have yet to unlock. The death dealing doesn't end here, however, as the Voidwalker's energy drain ability is equally useful for putting down intergalactic scoundrels. This skill allows your melee to suck the life from your foes, recharging your grenades at their expense. The Surge ability modifier further empowers your melee strikes by granting temporarily increased weapon and movement speed after each successful use. Additional upgrades cause the ability to recharge your Nova Bomb and steal health with a kill shot as well, increasing the survivability and deadliness of the glass cannon that is the Warlock. After passing level 15, Destiny's OG Space Wizard has the opportunity to opt into the aptly named Sunsinger class. The Sunsinger is not incredibly different than the stock Warlock at first. Their stat modifiers are exactly the same, and glide jump unlocks are nearly identical. However, as you progress deeper into the skill tree, the advantages and disadvantages become increasingly apparent. Most prominent is the replacement of the Nova Bomb with the Radiance skill. At first, many of you may feel the same pang of disappointment that I did. Where's my giant Spirit Bomb, you might ask? Well, fear not, because Radiance does indeed have a purpose beyond the human glowstick angle. Activating this skill causes the Warlock's other abilities to regenerate at a ridiculous rate, allowing you to spam out a handful of grenades and a couple fiery punches in short order before you run out of juice. Considering the Sunsinger's grenades, among which are a Fire Spect look-alike of the Vortex and a Halo-esque sticky grenade, this is a fairly decent replacement for the Nova Bomb. It's worth noting that Gift of the Sun also grants an extra grenade for each recharge, enabling you to make it literally rain.
So I'm thinking of getting the Warlock right
Further
now.
unlocks enable Radiance to reduce allies'
So I gotta go to the Titan. Shadow of the game spot, and I don't know.
Hunter and its golden gun, the Warlock with its snow guns. I'm here to tell you that the Titan is the Hulk of the Guardian. Remember what the Hulk did to Loki? Yeah, that's what the Titan will give you. If that doesn't pique your interest, then the Titan's second subclass, the Defender, makes you the ultimate tank for you and your teammates. If you want to become a Titan, here's more about both of its subclasses. The starting subclass for the Titan is the Striker. The Striker is the more offensive of the two subclasses and gives you the ability to clear out enemies with ease. The Striker's special move is the Fist of Havoc, which is a leaping ground slam that kills foes within the blast radius. Fist of Havoc is especially good for clearing out waves of minions during an objective hold or during a boss battle. In addition, this skill is greatly useful in the Crucible as it allows you to take out multiple Guardians that are clustered together, especially in the control zone game type, where there are big areas of contention. Be careful when using this ability at low health though, because there will be times when you'll die during the casting animation, and then you'll lose your overcharge. Another aspect that differentiates the subclasses are grenades. The Titan's primary grenade is a flashbang that disorients your enemies. You'll know that they're flashed because they'll have a red cloud over their head and make them easy targets to close in on with a shotgun or a melee strike.
Thank you.
Because it's easily avoidable. Finish off any stragglers with your strong melee ability, the Storm Fist, which deals bonus melee damage. Watch the cooldown on Storm Fist though, where you won't pack that extra wallop you normally do. You can even turn yourself into a juggernaut, so to speak. As you do, you'll pick up momentum, and once you've acquired a target, let your melee trigger rip and send your opponents flying with a running shoulder tackle. The shoulder tackle is an upgrade further along in the striker skill tree. If this style doesn't suit you, choose a more defensive support subclass, the Defender. The Defender's special is the Word of Dawn, which creates a large bubble that is impenetrable to bullets, rockets, lasers, and more. Use this to revive your fallen teammates when you're surrounded and running low on health. The Word of Dawn can be upgraded to last longer, and later down the road it can buff your teammates as well.
The
The drawback to
broadcast.
the Word of Dawn is